And finally, on the program, the Lagos State government says a total of 172 roads has been completed across the state. Now, the Special Advisor on Infrastructure, Mr. Olufemi Daramola, made this known at the ongoing 2024 ministerial press briefing held at Alausa in Ikeja. While he gives assurance on the completion of the new Massey Children's Hospital and other ongoing projects, other ministries also gave account of their scorecard in the last 1 year.
Another set of head of ministries and agencies converge on the Bagauda Kauto Press Center, Alausa, Secretariat, Ikeja, to take part in the ongoing 2024 ministerial press briefing.
I agree with me that the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure,
the initiative organized by the Lagos State Ministry of Information and Strategy, provides an opportunity for the public to know what has been achieved in the last 1 year of the administration of Governor Sanwo-Olu and his deputy, Kadri Hamzat, in their second term in office. The Ministry of Works and Infrastructure takes the lead in reeling out their achievements, part of which is the completion of 172 roads.
From May 2019 to date, the Office of Infrastructure, under the leadership of Mr. Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu and the Deputy Governor, Dr. Obafemi Hamzat, has succeeded in completing 172 roads, which translates to about 177 kilometers of road network, using an average of 7.3 meters of baseline width. Additionally, 253 projects are ongoing, which in completion will translate to an additional 298 kilometers. We intend to complete before the expiration of this administration. On bridges, it is important to note that we have completed a length of about 2.51 kilometers, while another 3.13 is currently ongoing at different parts of the state. Okpebi-Mende Link Bridge and approach roads in Ikeja local government area. The 3.89 kilometers Ojota-Okpebi Link Bridge and approach roads is a critical link initiated by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in January 26, 2022. When completed, it will ease congestion in the axis by providing a direct route between Okpebi, Mende, Maryland, and Ojota, thereby enhancing connectivity and reducing travel time. The project is making steady progress, has achieved very good completion stage, and is scheduled to be completed this year. We have the project rehabilitation and upgrading of Eti-Osaleke-Epe Expressway. The Eti-Osaleke-Epe Expressway transverses from Ekpeti Junction to Abraham Adesanya. It has a total length of about 47 kilometers, and its conceptualization was executed in phases. The phase 1 runs from Ekpeti Junction to Eleko Junction, about 18.6 kilometers. The second phase, which runs from Eleko Junction to Green Springs School, is another 18.6 kilometers, while the third phase gets us to Abraham Adesanya, all totaling 47.88 kilometers. It's gratifying to mention that we have completed phase 1 of the project, while the phase 2 and 3 are nearing completion and will be delivered very soon.
The infrastructure roadmap for health sector is being championed by the Office of Works with the primary goal of revamping health facilities across the state's primary, secondary, and tertiary healthcare system. The prototype of the new, remodeled, and upgraded healthcare infrastructure in the state was planned to conform with key elements of global standards. The construction of a 280-bed general hospital in Ojo has generated about 180 jobs and about 39% completion. Also, the 150-bed new Massey Street Children's Hospital is progressing as scheduled and is being proposed for completion before the end of this administration, and has so far generated about 130 jobs. Mr. Governor has also approved the construction of a 1,500-bed psychiatric hospital and rehabilitation center in K2 Ejiri. As part of the administration Greater Lagos agenda, we invested immensely in the upgrade of public health facilities. We have delivered 3 mother and child centers MCCs at Etiosa, Igondo, Badagry, and Epe.
Next is the Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, which says 859 million naira was disbursed to over 1,000 micro, small and medium enterprises, most especially to those in the informal sector.
The achievement of the state transfer during the period under review, implementation of bi-monthly conditional cash transfer (CCCT) to 11,386 households in 12 local governments, namely Apapa, Amuwodofi, Ajeromi, Ifelodun, Agege, Badagry, Ekpe, Ikorodu, Ibejuleki, Lagos Island, Shomolu, Ifakojaye, and Alimosho. The implementation of the CCT program in the above 12 local governments has culminated in disbursement of 1,346,030,000 naira only. 3,000 SMEs for a 3-month training program per cohort on business growth and expansion training across key industries such as cosmetics, manufacturing, and the rest. Post-completion grants, loan as seed capital to support business establishment and expansion. While 5,000 artisans for a 3-month training program per cohort in areas covering hospitality, auto repairs, fashion, cosmetology, technology, and post-completion grants, loans, and seed capital to kickstart trade. In 2023, we disbursed 859 million to 1,271 MSMEs in the state. The support helped these businesses grow, creating 51,822 direct and indirect jobs in Lagos State.
In the area of tertiary education, the state government says 849.6 million naira has been spent on scholarships and bursaries to 10,066 students in its institutions.
In continuation of efforts to improve reading and learning culture, the Lagos State Ministry of Tertiary Education intervened in the renovation and rehabilitation of 40 public libraries across the state in the last quarter of 2023. Over 300 secondary school libraries have been digitalized to date. The libraries were equipped with books, furniture, computers, and state-of-the-art facilities for a conducive environment to promote reading habits among students. I am delighted to share with you the stride made by Lagos State Scholarship Board in streamlining the scholarship and bursary application process through automation. The transformative step has enhanced efficiency, transparency, and accessibility, ensuring that deserving students have equitable access to educational opportunities. This process has removed the cumbersome, tedious, and very tiring manual application processes that characterized the board's former process. Furthermore, I am pleased to announce that our journey towards full automation of scholarship and bursary administration is well underway, as Mr. Governor has approved it.
And the Commissioner in charge of Economic Planning and Budget, Mr. Ope George, says the state contributes 20% of Nigeria's GDP and has recorded a quarterly total revenue size of 433.408 billion naira budget performance.
The GDP, Lagos ranks at about the 7th, as we speak now. We contribute, I think, a minimum of over 20% of Nigeria's GDP. You'd find that over the period of review, certainly under Mr. Governor's tenure, you'd find that even the capital has moved, I think, from about 12,000 to 17,000. So so we're moving in the right direction. I think our GDP has sort of grown from about 27 to 41 trillion. So everything shows that our indices are climbing in the right direction, despite all the shocks and all the problems we've witnessed within the country, the economy in the country, and the world at large.
The Lagos State Ministerial Briefing is a platform that has been in existence for over 2 decades and the state government says it will be sustained to continuously give account to the public.